What is going on, Kelly? This is Darius from Auto Fair Nissan here, and today we're going to take a look at this 2022 Nissan Frontier Pro-4X. Let's check it out. Under the hood here, we're going to have the 3.8-liter V6 that makes 310 horsepower. That's going to be mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission and a 4-wheel drive transfer case with shift-on-the-fly capabilities. Nice and clean under the hood here, as you can see. This hood is also on hydraulic strut, so there's no prop rod that you have to hold it up with. Just pop it, let it kind of go up on its own. Closes down nice and easy too. Up front here, you're gonna have your Pro-4X red tow hooks down the bottom. So if you're doing any kind of recovery or fun stuff with the truck, you got those in there. They are enclosed loops as well. Moving up a little bit, you're gonna see your daytime running lights are gonna be the 2 bars across the top and your headlights inside, and then your fog lights down below. They're very distinguishable. Like if you're driving down the road and you see one of those, it's very easy to tell what it is. It's very good looking. Moving down here towards the side, we can look at the wheels. You've got your Pro-4X wheels here that look really nice on this, and then you've got your hand-cooked Dynapro AT2s are going to be the all-terrain tire that tends to come on these trucks. Great tread pattern here, have great all-around performance. I'm going to give you a look at the tread from this angle here as well. Very good. Just aggressive enough to be helpful like off-road in the dirt or on rock, and also really good in the snow. These tires are good snow tires for all terrains, but also fairly good enough tread pattern to be useful on road and not overly uncomfortable. It's not knobby like a mud tire. Let's give you a backed out view here, get you a profile of the truck from the side. Very nice. Good looking truck. This has a 5-foot bed, which is standard on this truck. You've also got the side steps here. They are the off-road style here as well. That's just on the Pro-4X. And this has some texture to it as well on here. So that's like almost like a rhino liner material, like the bed liner. And that's got those little knobs on there too to help catch your tread. Come around here, we'll take a look at the back bumper and in the tailgate. You're gonna have your 4 and your 7 pin trailer connectors there. Got your tow hitch receiver right below it, and your backup sensors built into the bumper there. Here's a view of the full tailgate and backside of the truck. And we can pop this right down, give that a pull, and it is a soft, dampened open and close. So when we want to close it, one hand we can just toss it right up and it goes no problem. And when it's dropping down, it doesn't slam or anything because it's got those buffers built in. You can have the leaves if you like them, or we can take those out. Totally up to you. This is also going to be bed lined. You've got your plug-in down there, as well as you've got your Utilitrack rails all along the top edge. Here, the cleats are inside the box in the back seat of the truck, and I'll point those out to you. But that's going to make tying everything down really easy. Pop this back up. Like I said, just one hand, nice and easy. Coming back to that side, we can see all the accessories we've got in here, and it's got a lot of accessories. You've got your all-weather mats down here. So those are the front seat ones, and the back seat ones are already in. For your accessory stuff, you've got your Adventure Medic kit that comes with it right here, your off-road adventure kit as well. So that's going to have some stuff for like recovery, and basically if you're going out into the wilderness doing some light overlanding or off-roading, you've got a few pieces of equipment in there for that. And then boo-boo kit. In here, you're going to have your 4 tie-down cleats. So these cleats here, these attach to the rails in the bed of the truck, and then these give you a really solid point to tie stuff down to. So if you're moving some cargo around, it's going to make it really handy. You've also got your carpeted mats here that look like they're brand new in the packaging still, and then your another box of accessories. I didn't even see what that one was, but we might cover that. Now, this pops down here as well for your cup holders and the armrests for your back seat. So that's really convenient. Give your backseat passengers a little added comfort. If we pull this up right here, whoops, gotta just pop that lever. You might have to do this one hand or two-handed. Let's see. All right. There we go. Got that popped right up. Usually you would pull that up and pull on this at the same time. So you would normally have a much easier time than I just did doing that. So you got your cargo in here, little storage tray. This can be removed using those little knobs right there. But you got storage in there, and on the other side, on the 60% side, that's a little bit bigger than this one is. And to drop that down, we'll just give a little pull of that lever again, and it drops right down. You've also got this little strap right here that you can pull to drop the seat down. You're going to have your jack tools back here. Me personally, when I had a Frontier, I used to take the headrests off if I didn't have anybody in the back seat, and I would put them behind the seat just so that I get that extra view out the back. Manual slider right there for your rear window, so you can vent that or put any lumber through if you need to, anything like that. And we're just going to time warp to the front seat. And just like that, we're in the front seat of the truck. Just to show you a few things from the driver's perspective here, we're going to have all our controls on the steering wheel for your volume. This will adjust your music and your source, and then I'm going to show you on the screen what that's going to do. So we're going to start this up actually right now. I'm going to put my foot on the brake, and I'm going to give that start button a press right there. Fires up nice and easy. Nice torquey engine. It feels really good on startup and under acceleration. So I'm going to adjust these menus up here. So using the left and right, we can go through all of our different options in here. So we've got digital speed. You've got all your off-road pages with your pitch and roll angles, your four-wheel drive information, all your auxiliary gauges in here, so you can keep track of your temperatures and pressures and stuff. Trip information, fuel economy. Wow, 19.2, that's pretty good on this. Music, navigation stuff, speed limit, any driving aids. I'm going to have to just air those tires up a little bit for you. And then all your settings to adjust stuff, kind of make it your own. So lots of good information in there, lots of good settings, lots of safety technology built into this as well. This does have the technology package, so it's got like the emergency braking, the rear automatic braking, blind spot monitor, etc., etc. On the Pro-4X here too, you get those red gauges. You can see the kind of outline of them up along the top there. So you get a lot of red accents actually on this truck right here in the Nissan emblem, in the door. So you get that kind of lava red, they call it. Some of us are skeptical that it might just be orange. Also, you get that Pro-4X illuminated badge down on the sill plate, which is pretty cool to look at. Since this is the Pro-4X, it also gets the locking rear differential. So if you're in 4 low, if you need that extra bit of traction, you can use that diff locker. So that's pretty nice to have. This does have intelligent cruise control, so you got the distance pacing button right there. That'll adjust the short, medium, or long range and slow you down with traffic. On your big screen up here, this is the full-size massive screen for this truck. You've got your map right there. For the built-in navigation, it is wireless Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto capable. So you got that. You can actually use the wireless charger here so that you can do a little bit of cable management. So set your phone down on this space, it'll charge. If you have an iPhone, you can do the wireless CarPlay. That way you never have to plug it in. Although if you are plugged in, you've got your USB-C and USB-A right there. Heated seats there and there. Heated steering wheel right there as well. Really nice for these cold New England mornings. This will heat up nice and quick, especially if you're remote starting it. It should be warm by the time you walk out to the truck. Dual zone climate control up here, and you got your heated mirror controls there. 4-wheel drive on this is going to be the legacy style, just like the last generation of Frontier. So I'm just going to put it into gear and just show you how to shift through that. From 2-wheel to 4-wheel is just going to be that. You heard the little beep. That's letting you know it's in the 4-wheel drive mode. So you can see down there on the dashboard, it's going to show you. So you've got that in 4-wheel, that in 2. So it's going to flash and then go gray. It's a little bit hard to tell with the video how different those colors are, but it's very obvious once you're looking at it that the difference between the white and the gray. So now in the 4-wheel drive, if we want to go to 4 low, all we're going to do is put the transmission into neutral, wheels nice and straight, push this in, flip it over to 4 low. You're going to see a few things pop up on here. So it's going to disable your forward collision warning and automatic braking, as well as your traction control when you go into 4 low. It's going to have that little 4 low symbol there. And then your camera is going to pop up here automatically in 4 low so that you can see what's in front of you as you're going through the trails. So it is getting really warm with that seat. The heated seats work very well in this truck. So once you've put it into 4 low, you can go back to drive. But in this case, I'm going to just leave it in neutral because we're going to go back to 4 high, flip that in there. I can put it back into drive and then back to 2-wheel. Nice and easy. Everything's very straightforward, very intuitive controls in here. But definitely this Pro-4X has a lot of nice features, comfort, convenience-wise. The heated seats, the heated wheel, the intelligent cruise are all great features to have, as well as this awesome camera system for when you're getting parked. So that's in reverse. You can see your distance indicators and a little guide here too to help you get aligned if you're hooking up a trailer. You got that view right there to show you your passenger side front wheel. So if you are going to be parking curbside or parallel parking, you can use that to kind of help gauge where you're at. We hit that camera button again. We got a widescreen back view and then the overhead view on the truck, which is really nice. So you can really see if you're aligned or, you know, in a spot. Like you can see that right now I'm really diagonal to the road here. So that's kind of nice to be able to indicate with. Hopefully I hit everything you were looking to see in this video. If there's anything that I might have missed, don't hesitate to reach out. Let us know. I'll leave my contact information in the description as well. You're more than welcome to reach out to me directly or leave a comment. I do try to reply to all the comments. But other than that, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.